Boardgames 4K.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick first play thoughts of the expansion from Railways of the World, Railways of Europe. It's the 2017 re-release. So yeah, what you get in the box? I mean, it's basically just a map and a small deck of operations cards, a few Baron cards, and a couple of little sort of cheat sheet things. But yeah, I mean, what do we like about this one? I mean, firstly, it expands one of our new favourite games. I mean, this is like awesome expansion. I mean, yeah, so it fills that nice little gap between what you get in the core set. So you get this the huge 5 to 6 player map Eastern US, and you get the 3 player map Railways of Mexico, and this one fills that nice 4 player gap between those 2 maps. Yeah, that's always a good thing. So you got the 4 player count now, which is nice and comfortable. There's no variance you need to use. Another thing we like about this one is it reduces the size of the play area on the table, whereas the core game had this absolutely enormous map and this kind of sort of tiny little small Mexico map. This one is sort of in the middle again, so you get that little bit more space, a little bit more comfortable to play, so that's always a bonus. Yeah, this map's playable it's good for 2, 3, 4 players. Probably wouldn't think about playing this with 5 players because it's just a little bit too tight. Even with 4 players it's a bit tight, but we like that sort of cutthroat edge. I mean, we've done a playthrough of this a couple of days ago, and yeah, it's we were right in each other's faces for this one. So yeah, we sort of enjoy those sort of games. But if you don't kind of like that sort of not aggressive, but that sort of in your face, don't like getting stuck in and having a punch up, it's probably better to go for maybe the Railways of Great Britain or maybe Railways of Mexico, because it's a little bit more open. But what don't we like about it? The price. This is insane. I mean, this cost us about 40 quid for this, and it's just basically a board and a deck of cards. So I mean, Eagle Griffin games, mate, you've got to bring your prices down, because this is just, I mean, we had to think twice about, are we going to get this one? But we like the base game a lot, and we thought, well, we'll give it a go, and it turned out it was kind of worth it. But I don't know, there's a lot of expansions for this one. It can get a bit pricey, so yeah, the price point's a little bit balmy, because you don't get much in the box. I mean, you get a Concordia map for like 15 quid, and they're asking like 40 quid for this. Come on. I mean, anyway, that's just a little quick overview of Railways of Europe. There's not much to say because there's not really much in the box, but yeah, I mean, this just makes the core game that little bit more playable with more players, I'd say. So that's if you think the core game's too big, or you don't fancy playing with Mexico and you need something that is a right sweet spot for 4 players for Railways of the World, this is probably your next go-to expansion after you've played the base game. Yeah, so price point expensive, but really it sort of just completes the game really. So yeah, recommended.